Thank you, Madam Moderator. Good morning, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. Greeting from Cambodia. Allow me to introduce myself again. My name is Chavirat. I am the ACWC Cambodia representative for Children's Rights. Thank you for having me here today to share the experience in this workshop. I would like to give you briefly about the ACWC. What is the ACWC? ACWC is the ASEAN Commission on the Promotion and Protection of the Rights of Women and Children. It is a crucial ASEAN regional human rights mechanism because it is specifically mandated to promote and protect the human rights and fundamental freedom of women and children in ASEAN. That's based on the Convention on the Elimination of Discrimination Against Women, CEDAW, and the Convention on the Rights of the Child, CRC. The ACWC reaffirmed the necessity of the closer regional cooperation among ASEAN member states, AMS, in promoting and protecting the rights of women and children, especially those who live in disadvantages and those who are living in vulnerable situations. It has also made ways for strengthening of the ability of ASEAN member states, AMS, to fulfill their obligation under the CEDAW, CRC, and the International Human Rights Treaty. The ACWC has gained its momentum in uplifting the quality of life of women and children in ASEAN through the implementation of its 5-year work plan 2012-2016 and 2016-2020. such as through the conduct of a baseline study of priority area under the ASEAN Regional Plan of Action on the elimination of violence against children, ASEAN RPA EVACS, and the midterm review of the said RPA. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that ASEAN is the most vulnerable region to the climate change and the natural disaster. It is seriously affected to the rights of women and children, to the livelihood, food security, health, education, and even exacerbated to migration, trafficking, and other forms of exploitation of women and children. ASEAN is the region that is standing at the highest population of 600 million, and about 37% of the population are children under the age of 18. The ASEAN Commission on Promotion and Protection of the Rights of Women and Children, ACWC, has strong commitment to take actions in combating the social impact of climate change in ASEAN. I would like to highlight that in the ACWC Work Plan 2012-2016, Cambodia, as the lead country, has implemented a regional project called Regional Conference on the Social Impact of Climate Change on Women and Children that was held on 25th-26th March 2015 in Phnom Penh. The conference came up with 21 comprehensive recommendations that are very crucial for AMS to take further action for addressing the issue of the social impact of climate change on women and children in ASEAN. The recommendation was divided into 4 main components. 1. Policy framework and the implementation. 2. Prevention, education, awareness raising. 3. Resource mobilization and governance. And 4. Service provision and support. I would like to highlight some points of the recommendation. The recommendation clearly articulates the needs of women and children to a healthy environment, clean water, safe school initiative, sanitation markets, and healthcare station, etc. Further, the recommendation was also recommended to develop a regional guideline and implementation for service provision and support to address the specific needs of women and children in ASEAN. Following the above recommendation, the thematic area of the social impact of climate change on women and children has been included in the ACWC Work Plan 2016-2020, and it is implemented for a regional project called Awareness Raising Campaign on combating the social impact of climate change on women and children in ASEAN. This project also contributes to the 4th ASEAN Children Forum that was held in Vietnam in 2016. The outcome of the project consists of campaigning material, namely a booklet entitled Recommendation of Regional Conference on the Social Impact of Climate Change on Women and Children in ASEAN, and a video animation campaign entitled The Effect of Climate Change on Women and Children in ASEAN. These materials were presented at the 19th ACWC meeting and the 6th ACWC consultation meeting in October 2019. For your information, these materials are now available in the ASEAN website. Further, the ACWC is currently working together with the ASEAN Committee on Women's ACW in finalizing the ASEAN Gender Mainstreaming Strategic Frameworks. These frameworks aim to support the work of ASEAN sectoral body on mainstreaming gender perspective in their respective work plan. It also aims to cascade capacity on gender mainstreaming and the rights of women and children at the national level. As such, this framework also serves as an enabling tool to further amplify the voice and raise the profile on gender, environment, and the climate-related issue. It is imperative that regional and national efforts pay particular attention to those groups of disadvantaged women and children and responding to the need and to make sure achieving the Sustainable Development Goal as the promise of leaving no one behind. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the ACWC will continue to reinforce the interlinkages between promotion and protection of the rights of women and children and the climate action. In particular, by strengthening the indispensable role of women and children in responding and building back better from disaster and the impact of the climate change. From all the past achievements, the ongoing initiative and future collaboration have formulated the development of the ACWC Work Plan 2021-2025 on enhancing mechanism, coordinating and implementing women and children responsive policy and program in ASEAN through the establishment of an ASEAN working group on climate change and on the social impact of climate change, and the increased awareness and outreach on women's and children's rights through the implementation of awareness raising campaign on mitigating the social impact of climate change on women and children in ASEAN, and also convening a regional workshop for sharing good practices and lessons learned in mitigating the social impact of climate change on women and children in ASEAN. Moreover, The ACWC will continue its strategic cooperation with other relevant sectoral bodies to include, among others, like SOMSWOT, ACW, ACDM, and ICHAR, and other sectoral bodies across ASEAN community pillar, together with ASEAN Secretariat and with the support of development partner, civil society organization, and private sector toward redefining sustainable environment and climate change through the lens of women and children's rights. The work of the ACWC is no doubt have contributed to ASEAN framework such as ASEAN Joint Statement on Climate Change, ASEAN Agreement on Disaster Management and Emergency Responses, ASEAN Plan of Action on Culture of Prevention, ASEAN ASCC Blueprint, and also contributed to United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change and the Global Framework, the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction, and of course contribute to the Sustainable Development Goal SDG 2015-2030. Before I conclude my sharing key point here, I would like to congratulate the ICHAR Thailand and the development partner for taking this initiative, and the ACWC is fully support this initiative. I would like to conclude my intervention now, and I would like to wish Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, and dear participants, all the best. Along my conclusion, I would like to show you an animation spot that we have produced and broadcasted nationally, wisely, and have shared to ACWC member states. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you to UNICEF Cambodia office for supporting this production. Please enjoy the show. Thank you so much.